Hi Tides!
Welcome back to another festive week at Beach High. Speaking of festive, let's take a look at the pep rally.
Simple argument.
About the pep rally?
I feel like the pep rally was actually good. The problem was that, there was a very lack of security, you could say, because a lot of people try to jump on the singer. But overall, if it was more organized and there was more security, it would have been 10 times better.
I thought the climax part, like the poster that says, climax with 3 X's just really, tickled my fancy. If you know what I mean, Louis. Also, was a lot of back cramping because there was no support on my back at all. I was really sweaty. But besides that, it was the best, pep rally I've ever been to, bro.
It was really bad. I think the whole organizational aspect of it sucked. So, yeah, they should have coordinated it better. It was a mess.
It was fire.
Can I just say one thing? I just have one thing to say. I'm really disappointed that we didn't get a dodgeball game. I didn't know who that guy was. No offense to him. I'm sure people like him, but I needed to see the dodgeball game. And I'm really, really upset that there was no dodgeball game.
That was quite the event, High Tides.
Showing off our school spirit isn't anything new, but something that is new has just appeared in all of our classrooms.
Let's take a look at it.
Hi, my name is Meg Polcarelli and I work for Promethean as an education consultant. I think that the panels are going to really make a huge difference for teachers. There's lots of great features and apps such as the infinite whiteboard. So there are a lot of great features that I think will really expand what teachers can do with technology in their classrooms.
Do you like the new Promethean board?
Yeah, I think they're wonderful. The only problem is that sometimes the volume is too low. It doesn't project like the old projectors.
Have you been using the new Promethean board? If no, why not?
Yes, I've been using the new Promethean board. I use it every day. We want to incorporate technology into our classes. It's on the student's desk right now. Now the same thing that's on their desk can be up on a screen. I can tap up on the board, say open this link. Lots of different uses. I'm figuring them out.
Do you think the Promethean board expands and improves your teaching ability?
I definitely think it does because you have easy access to all the files that you have and anything online, and if you don't have to go back and forth to your desk. You're able to stay in front of the class where you actually should be.
My name is Pedro Rivera and I teach United States history. If I'm Rivera, I'm gonna do it right.
You kind of look like him.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do you think the Promethean board expands and improves your teaching ability?
Jess, if I learn how to turn it on, it will really help.
If your class grades and scores go up, do you think the Promethean boards would be partly responsible?
Honestly, no. It's all about teaching and the students.
So, High Tides, do you prefer the whiteboards or the new Promethean boards?
Quite a debatable question. You know what time it is.
The Promethean boards are way better. You can do anything with them. I mean, we've always had Promethean boards and smart boards in different classrooms, but I just remember the smart boards, so I like them more. But Promethean board is new, so I mean, it's a new change of things, so I like it.
The Promethean boards, they're better.
I prefer the Promethean boards.
I don't know on that one. You gotta ask me, you know. I don't know on that one.
The S.
I don't know.
With feelings and expressions, maybe hand movements.
Well, I remember my science teacher in middle school, Mr. Marshall. He said that people think in the first language, so they go from say if you learn English first, you know, when you say something in Spanish, you think it in English and say it in Spanish. And if you have Portuguese, you know, you think it in Spanish, then in English. I don't know, it's weird like that, you know.
I guess they would just use sounds or hand movements maybe before languages. Before languages, I don't know. Probably very enclosed with themselves because they can't express themselves without language, some form of language. So definitely a little disconnected for sure.
They thought in pictures.
Honest and poor.
Honest and poor. That's what our morals are that our parents teach us, so that's what I believe. To be honest and poor, that's the way Mommy taught me.
Honest and poor.
High Tides. This week featured a historic date in American history.
18 years ago, we were attacked, and that forever changed our country.
Let's take a look at the events that changed our nation.
Below the year-ago level. This just in, you are looking at obviously a very disturbing live shot there. That is the World Trade Center, and we have unconfirmed reports this morning that a plane has crashed into one of the towers of the World Trade Center.
September 11th, 2001. This was the day where the U.S. suffered the worst terrorist attack that it's ever seen, killing almost 3,000 Americans and injuring over 6,000 others. 19 terrorists hijacked 4 planes, heading towards San Francisco and Los Angeles. Of those planes, Flight 11 and Flight 175 flew into the north and south towers of the World Trade Centers, also known as the Twin Towers. This was the most devastating part of the attack, destroying both 415 tall towers completely. Some people chose to jump out instead of burning inside the tower or having a collapse on them. Even after the attack, the debris from all the destruction caused some long-term effects on the people who inhaled it, causing lung cancer. Flight 77 was flown into the Pentagon in Arlington County, Virginia. The last plane, Flight 93, was on the way back to DC originally, but the passengers fought back the hijackers and crashed the plane near Pennsylvania. 9/11 is a tragic day that will always be remembered.
Never forget high tides. Never forget the lives that were lost on that fateful day.
Never forget the brave souls who risked their lives on duty that day. Have a good one, High Tides.